Take one.
Welcome, viewers. Welcome to the Limelight Cinemas podcast, take 562. I am DJ Sparky, and here is Lex from Limelight Cinemas. Now, because all the big blockbusters are pretty much in cinemas at the moment, we thought we'd just let you know a little bit of movie news. But first, big and rave reviews coming in for the Odyssey.
Oh my gosh, absolutely huge. Now, Rotten Tomatoes at the moment has it sitting at 95% with the critics score and 97% with audiences. Now, we see sometimes these really come in peaks and troughs, and they, really, you can have audience scores that are really scoring films quite high, and then the critics absolutely bashing up the film, something chronic. But to see scores this high for such a blockbuster film is just a testament to the films that Christopher Nolan produces. He is just...
And let's not forget the all-star cast, where he's literally just got into his little black book and said,
yep.
I want him. I want her.
The Hollywood heavyweights have lined up in this movie, and they have delivered 3 hours. Now, when I say 3 hours, not lightly, because people are coming out of the movie going, oh, is it 3 hours? Because they're actually engaged for the whole 3 hours, and there is not one moment during the film that they're going, oh, how long have I been in here?
And that's a real test, I guess, for people in the movie biz, and when you're crafting a movie, to actually keep people locked in engaged, for that long.
Yeah. 100%. I'm one who, I need to be entertained the whole time. Otherwise, my test is if I'm checking my watch, there's probably a little bit that could be cut out of the film. This is 3 hours of you are glued to the screen, and the pieces of advice that are coming out of these sessions are go to the toilets before you go into the movie, and be ready to load up on your snacks because you're in there for 3 hours, and just see it. The biggest piece of advice is because of how Nolan has shot this film with all IMAX cameras. See it on the biggest screen you can that's local to you. We have our XD cinemas, which are wall-to-wall, floor-to-ceiling screens. We have laser projections.
Huge.
So the picture on screen is absolutely phenomenal. It is so clear. It is really vivid images. It's very clear images, and just really impactful on your viewing experience. So it has just been a huge weekend, and we've got another whole week of it before we land in Spidey territory.
Fantastic. Now, because you mentioned 3 hour movie, and I don't want to dwell on that, but do you think movie cinemas should reintroduce the intermission?
This has been a conversation recently.
We did talk about this before, but I'm just thinking now that we're further down the track, might be a good time to revisit it. Should there be an intermission?
I think if Nolan's going to keep pushing out 3 hour films, 100%. I'm going to the movies wanting a remote to pause it so I can quickly run to the toilet and have a bit of a refresh, stretch the legs, go again. So I would love to see an intermission in movies. But we've got to get the filmmakers to give us the right times, because we get credit offsets and timings to tell us when the credits are going to run. But we'd obviously need to know when is the best time to run an intermission. But hey, look, if filmmakers are happy to give us that information, we would absolutely love to run intermissions in some of our films, especially these longer 3 hour ones.
Yeah, absolutely. Now that is the Odyssey. You can go and check it out at Limelight Cinemas, and I do recommend the XD Cinema. Now, big news of the Avengers Doomsday. That preview, or trailer, I should say, dropping this week.
Yes. Now, my team came in the next day. So it, launched at midnight. My team the next day, I think 90% of them arrived at work and went, Lex, have you seen the Doomsday trailer? The excitement is because we've only really so far seen that lineup of the chairs with all of the actors' names on the back of them, and Robert Downey Jr. kind of standing at the end of it, being like, here we go. So, and that's all we've really been sneak peeked into for Doomsday. So this was the big launch, and it delivers. It absolutely, the fans are going nuts. It's had 34 million views in the first 12 hours. It's not
that
even,
is insane.
It was just crazy. So it's going to be a massive day for us, though, because December 17, we see Avengers Doomsday release on the same day that Dune 3 releases. So
wow,
it's going to be absolutely chaotic, but I cannot wait. Like, it's just, they're likening it to the phenomenon that Oppenheimer and Barbie were when they released on the same day a few years ago. We're going to see something very similar to similar genres almost, that they're that action kind of film. But yeah, it's going to be an absolutely massive
Are we
day.
allowed to run the preview?
For Avengers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we?
Yeah.
Well, can we run it now?
Yeah, let's go for it.
All right.
Something's coming. Something we may not be able to deter. Before this day is done, we shall be faced with an unthinkable decision.
I've fought with many warriors in my time. They were far stronger than all of us put together, and they died. They died facing enemies and threats that scared me far less than this one. Everything that they sacrifice will be for nothing if we do not stand together. Put aside your petty squabbles. Presume nothing except this. If you return, you will return as brothers and sisters. Mark my words. We're going to need a miracle.
Hey, pal.
It's not possible.
And there you go. You can check out Avengers Doomsday when it comes here to Limelight Cinemas. Now, a very special event you guys have got coming up very soon is PJs for Popcorn?
Yes, this
okay,
Friday.
good.
I think partly I just wanted an excuse to wear my pyjamas to work. But
Absolutely.
it's for a good cause. It is National Pyjama Day, and we are supporting the National Pyjama Foundation. Now, popcorn is the highest selling item in our business. It is.
It's really good, Mara.
You really don't go to the movies without a box of this crispy goodness. So this Friday, for PJs for Popcorn Day, every popcorn we sell, whether it's a small, medium, large or mega, $1 from every single popcorn we sell will be donated to the National Pyjama Foundation. And if you're getting a popcorn and drink, $2 from every combo will be donated to the National Pyjama Foundation.
Awesome.
So we're very excited for this Friday. So highly encourage.
So that's any movie?
Any movie. It's just about what you're buying at the candy bar.
Amazing.
So wear your PJs to the movies. You can wear them anytime from open to close. You know, you can really wear your PJs to the movies whenever you like. But we're giving you a good excuse to do so, and you're supporting a good cause. So you can sit back in your PJs at the cinema with a box of popcorn in hand, knowing that you're doing good.
How awesome.
Yeah.
How awesome. And will you report back with how much money you actually give us?
We will absolutely share that on our socials as soon as we know what the result is. And we're doing it across all 3 of our Limelight locations. So all 3 sites are contributing to this, which will be really exciting to be able to donate that money back to the National Pyjama Foundation.
All right,
so doing amazing work.
All right, so once again, that is this coming Friday.
Yes,
the
Friday, 24th of July. Yes.
Okay, fantastic. For PJs for Popcorn.
That's the one.
All right. It could either be popcorn for PJs or PJs for popcorn. We're having a great big chat about it before.
Yeah, let's roll
but there you go. That's all we had to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. That is the Limelight Cinemas podcast done and dusted for another day. Here's some popcorn.